Hello everyone, this is my team's presentation about catering sector. Here is a content list which you can check. As I prefer to skip an introduction part, I invite you to the next slide. So let's talk about what is the catering sector generally. I don't want to go deep and in order not to make you bored, I will just tell what the catering sector is briefly. So first of all, catering sector includes restaurants, event catering, kind of weddings or parties, school and hospital food, hotel food services. So generally, catering sector is a kind of a food service center, center which provides a food for a public. The main part of the catering sector is the thing that it has to deal with changing food prices, health rules, customer habits, staff management, food quality, and technology of cooking. So you can meet those aspects when you want to open your own restaurant or cafe. Always there are some rules which you have to deal with. So let's see what we can call a system thinking in catering service. First of all, system thinking means that you don't solve the problems by looking at only one part. It means that you should look at the whole situation and how things affect each other. We can bring an example in our catering service, which is if a restaurant buys cheaper ingredients, it's gonna cost money savings for owner, but it also may cause that food quality can get worse, customers become unhappy, and also it all leads to the end that profit goes down later. Now let's talk about the parts of a catering system. First of all, the system has inputs, which means what comes in, which are ingredients, workers, energy, technology, customer orders. The next we have the process, which means what happens inside, which is storing ingredients, cooking, serving food, cleaning, and on the other hand we have an outputs, what comes out, which are meals, customer satisfaction, and money profit. So now let's watch a fishbone diagram. In this diagram, I highlighted why profitability can be low. So mainly the problems come from 6 main categories. First of all is the process. So the process can affect profitability due its slow workflow, due its manual stock checks and long waiting times. As I said, all these aspects can affect a profitability in a bad way. On the other hand, we have a product. So what leads us to a bad profitability is too many menu items. As we know, when we open the menu in a restaurant and we see a lot of dishes in it, we get distracted and we may feel unhappy because of it. Also, food waste may lead to a bad profitability as much as a not stable quality. Next on the list is the people aspect, which consists of high staff turnover, not enough training, and low morale. The last one really can lead to a low workflow. Another aspect is the place, which consists of bad kitchen layout, broken equipment, high electricity usage. Next we have pricing and cost, which consists of no control of ingredient prices, bad supplier deals, and costs change too much. The last one is technology. In its order it consists of POS errors, no connection between ordering and inventory. Another diagram represents us two loops. I wanted to say by this diagram that however better you make your service, anyways can happen some mistakes or can be some occasions happen. For instance, you can have a higher quality, happier customers, more demand, more revenue, more investment into your quality of your product. Quality can increase, but on the other hand you could have your staff tired, you could make more mistakes, service quality could be dropped, customers may become unhappy or demand may be decreased. Here I provided some more diagrams, but I think that I pretty clearly explained what catering service is and how it looks in a system thinking. So I would like to get to the conclusion suddenly. So to sum up all this presentation, I would like to say that it's necessary to fix the whole system structure, not just a few small details. Thank you for your attention. Bye.